Alright, hello everyone and welcome to another 3v3 fastest map on StarCraft Brood Wars Remastered. We're going to go ahead and jump into replay number 344, a 13-minute battle between these guys. It's a good mix of races, 2 of each. Let's go ahead and see what we've got. Alright. In the bottom right corner, we've got Park 93510. The Navy, Terran. Also on team number 1, over in the left corner, Nam Clown Car. He is the pink Protoss. And then over here in the middle right, Mobile Suit Woe, the brown Protoss. So Protoss, Terran, Protoss team. And then team number 2, all the way up here in the top left corner, is Western U, the yellow Zerg. Also on his team is a bunch of letters for the green, looks more like a pale green Zerg. And then lastly, in the middle left, is another bunch of letters, and he is the blue Terran. So Zerg Terran versus Protoss Terran. Should be an interesting one. Alright, so to check out what Park is doing to start the game, let's go ahead and look at the APM. As you see, there's actually like pretty high APMs going on across the board. Everyone over 100 besides this guy that we're watching right now. The highest is over here, Western U, who is at over 200. Everyone else is around 120 to 160 about. But this should be a pretty interesting one. If I said who I thought might win, I guess it's team number 2, but we'll see. Alright, some early scouting here. This might be a cannon rush. We'll see. We'll go ahead and speed this up just a smidge. We'll go ahead and check how everyone's doing. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to mute out all the coughing. Maybe we're being sick. Alright, so here goes an early factory with an academy. There is a opening here. I wonder if people just rush this. Pretty classic opening for Zerg here. Classic over here as well. Looks like he got attacked. Alright, here comes a big attack from Pink. Pink and Brown look like they're going to together make a big move. And in the meantime, he's got some cannons over here to help with this. Ooh, this is going to be big. It's interesting, instead of going in here, he's just going to sit next to the cannons, kind of move in on the cannons. Okay. He's getting up a lot of... He's setting himself up so if he got attacked, he'd be safe, but he's not doing anything to stop these. And this could help Pink really make this devastating. The creep also helps keep it out. Alright, so in the meantime, Blue is going to fire bat, a Vulture. Looks like he might be going Ghosts. That's what I feel like he's going to be doing. Oh, yes, he is. Alright, so we're going to have to keep our eye on him. Alright, this guy's getting his cybernetics core up. He looks pretty wide open to a ghost rush. So this, I'm really going to keep my eye on this guy that's going quick ghosts. Alright, in the meantime, Blue trying to come around and cause some more havoc over here. I think this is a replay that I've seen before. It seems very familiar. We'll see. Some of them I have viewed before and I just haven't streamed them. That's why I feel like there's something about this ghost that's going to happen that's going to be really crazy. Alright, so here we go. He's going to get the spawning pool. Looks like that's a good pick. So he's going to have to rebuild that. In the meantime, these cannons are over here. Oh, and here comes yellow. He's actually trying to come in with Sunkens to help. But they're going to get picked off as they come in. Oh, and these cannons, this line is really going to push him back. Alright, so I'm wondering what his teammates are doing in the meantime. Like Brown. I guess Brown's trying to stream in some units. Yeah, he's trying to do something to help, but... Oh, it's this guy, and I remember thinking, like, he's not doing anything. Why isn't he helping? It's because he's getting a nuke ready. And here it comes. So he really hasn't built anything else besides this ghost that he's going to do. Alright, so in the meantime, these hatcheries do go down. He's building up, even up here, he's building a lot of stuff, so he's as safe as he can be at the moment. They're not really pushing in on him, so the Sunkens sort of could keep him alive for now. Yellow now looking very strong. He's moving out. Here we go. We're looking for ghosts here. He's getting a drop ship. The nuke is coming. Yeah, look, this guy's getting defenses. Oh, I think this is the game where this happens. Alright. I'm keeping my eyes here. Alright. So here's yellow pushing in on blue. Blue's got a lot of units. He does have stim pack. Plus he's got help from his partner Brown. So he pushes the Hydros back, and this guy will probably have more coming. No problem. Alright, there's the ghost. We're waiting for the drop ship now. This guy's building for a little bit of defense just in case this might happen. Alright, so this guy's still got cannons. Now he's building out this way. Looks like they kind of like abandoned going after this. Blue and brown kind of hanging out in front of his base. Yellow now kind of trying to push out. I wonder what blue's doing. Blue's just sort of sitting around. Must be supply blocked. I think that's exactly what's happening. Yeah. Alright, so blue's supply blocked. Brown just gets his speed on the zealots. That can make a big difference. Alright. Alright, so here he goes with his ghosts. So this guy's got those cannons there. Alright, here's a couple. Here they are. We're watching them. Here comes more cannons. They're both cloaked. Alright, he's walking. He's walking. Oh, one gets picked. Here's the other one. They don't know where he is. Oh my gosh. Oh, he almost gets picked, but not quite. He sets up. Watch this. Here comes the Templar. Oh, the Templar almost get him. Look, he's got no health. 5 health. And he gets off the nuke and just blows this guy all the way down to 15 workers. Oh, absolutely monstrous. And he's trying to do another one. And the guy leaves. Unbelievable play by this dude. He rushed the nuke with the ghost. I mean, I've never seen that work so well. And just the fact that it was at 5 health. Barely made it through. I mean, that is absolutely crazy. I actually have seen this one before. I had streamed it on Twitch. This is a really recent one from where I played. Okay, here comes yellow with some lurkers. Alright, so with that being the case, that really changes things because yellow's pretty strong and then now green's getting there. So this could be bad news for brown and blue. Blue's like, you know, really seems to be sort of really invested in that early exchange. Alright, so blue and brown sort of preparing for this assault. Yellow decides to go for blue, which is smart. He just has absolutely not enough detection. Yellow sort of cautiously moving in. Oh, the tanks come in. He gets them right on top of the tanks. He has a comm stab, but it's not enough. The lurkers take out everything. Lurkers are just so deadly, especially to Terrans. They're just so deadly. I guess to Zerg, too. Protoss can hold up a little bit better, but oh my gosh, right on top of the production. And he leaves. I mean, just masterful gameplay by these guys. Blue now. Trying to set up a nuke somewhere else, but it doesn't even really matter. And now green, who's been bullied the whole game, gets to come in on brown and finish the game. Oh my goodness, what a turnaround. That nuke changed the entire complexion of this game in just a second. And the thing that I thought is, like, even though he got destroyed pretty well there, I feel like he could have recovered. I think it was the second nuke that was coming in that he was just like, oh, I'm fucked, but I think he could have probably recovered there. But he just was like, he tapped out. And he was so close with that storm. I mean, oh my gosh, I couldn't believe how lucky that guy got getting that nuke off. Alright, here he is up over here on brown. Here comes another one. This is definitely coming in. I mean, this is crazy. How often do you see, like, nukes in games, man? Oh, a double nuke there! That is crazy. This guy, Mr. Alphabet. Absolutely nuts. He's got another one coming in. God knows where. And that's got to be all she wrote. Brown is forcing them to finish them. And they will. What a game. I mean, talk about getting to see everything. I've seen games where arbiters have been huge. I've seen games where battle cruisers have been big. I've seen a little bit of everything, but I don't think I've seen a game where nukes have been really like the big difference. But that was absolutely insane and awesome. Thank you for joining me for that one. I hope you have a great week. Enjoy the last few remnants of your weekend, and I'll catch you on the next replay.